Welcome back everyone to Let's Play World of Waves 2 as Austria-Hungary episode number 15 on the, recovering still from that terrible peace agreement with the British. You know what's a little bit unusual about that one actually, because we can't always roleplay it, that these things happen, and there's a nice interesting conversation in the comments section from the last video about a lot of people mostly saying how it didn't seem very fair, which it wasn't, of course. But you can also role play it, like I was saying, or Austria-Hungary is a minor nation, so maybe it would be bullied in those peace agreements. The one thing I think the developer has already put in this check mark for harsher peace treaties or harsher peace agreements or whatever, and I think that maybe there should be a little bit less of these kind of peace agreements when you're playing with that box checked, because basically that's the player's way of saying, hey, I thank you for allowing me the option to roleplay, but I'm choosing to play like more of a paint the map red or paint the map my color type game. And I mean, if it's not the developer's interest to have the game be that way, he doesn't have to do it, but definitely I think that the player base wants it. So having an option in there to give harsher peace agreements, just my little soapbox here, saying that maybe if you offer that option, it'd be nice if these brutal peace treaties occurred a little bit less often. I mean, that's exactly why I have that box checked, because I know I'm going to win the wars, and I hope to be rewarded for it. And honestly, if I wasn't penalized, I mean, if I was in the spirit of roleplay, I wouldn't care. But let me just hit next turn so we're doing something. I believe I was even supposed to do... Oh my gosh, 15-inch quality. Yes! Yes! Absolutely! Oh my gosh, what have we done? What have we done? We haven't built anything. We have the money. This is it, 15-inch. Okay, alright, well, that is crazy how quickly the fortunes are changed just like that. Let's go over to naval guns. Oh my gosh, we just built 14-inch quality -1 guns. But that's okay. We know that we don't want to build anything else like that. So what do we have here? We have the... Well, I mean, it's pretty much exactly time now. I guess in 4 months we'll get the extra 1,000 tons on our dock. But just to finish that original thought, if you offer the player this box, which appears to be a way of making sure the player is rewarded for a good war, which is, in a roleplay, in like a real life sense, that may not happen. But in a game sense, a player does like to be rewarded for good play. And the prestige box, let's be honest, is just, it's not quite as satisfying as winning a war and being given territory or being given money. Although I know that there is probably some effort on the developer's part to prevent snowball. But when you're playing as Austria-Hungary, snowball doesn't matter. It'll only get you up to, maybe if you're lucky, British levels. Certainly never the United States. Okay, so that said, we are now looking to build a new Dreadnought, and it was probably already going to be our desire, because we don't have any battleships, and we're not actually, it's just crazy to see. Okay, yeah, we will very soon be completely outnumbered by everyone in the Dreadnought race. So that's where we need to go next. I'm having a lot of luck with these faster battleships, or faster Dreadnoughts. Now, what I want to do is just go right back to war with Great Britain, ASAP, if possible. In fact, I almost chose to edit the game, and multiple people, suggested that I just give myself Malta or something like that from the British. I think it'll be a little bit more satisfying if we do have an opportunity to just beat them. So that's what I want to do. All these ships are finishing. We should have more money in the bank. I can probably start building... Yeah, so we have... I think I can probably start building the new Dreadnought class, although we'd only be able to get like 1 or 2 at a pretty negative rate of... at a pretty negative balance. But I think I'm going to run a deficit for a little bit. We won't incur debt. We can always halt the ship if it comes down to that, but yeah, getting those quality 0 15-inch guns, that is... It's like the game kind of... I don't think it makes it up to me, but it's a nice token offering, let's say. Now we have destroyers coming back. Actually, these are the new ones. Oh, I forgot to edit the file. Yes, the names file. That's what I have to do next. I may have to do that right now, actually, if we're going to build a new Dreadnought. So I'll have to pause in a moment because I'll have to get the new names out and I'll do all that. Okay, so first let's build this new thing, or let's see at least if it's time for us to build it. We really only have Torpedo Defense 1, which is not going to make me extremely happy. We have 3 months left on that. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on. Why in the world would we ever build something like that? Can you just offer me something again? Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Like, you really think this is what I'm going to build? I guess that, and this is really something. Talk about some very bizarre world we live in. In 1917, but let's pretend because of the 80% technology, whatever, that it's only 1913. In 1913, was there any nation that didn't know how to build super firing turrets? Because we don't. I guess that this is just one bizarre thing. So, yeah, we'll probably have to sit on our hands a little bit longer, waiting for that damn technology to come around. Italy. Well, I mean, Italy did screw us in the peace agreement, so I wouldn't mind fighting her. Yeah, so editing the tensions with Great Britain, that is kind of what I wanted to do. So right now they just haven't been penalized enough for the war. And what are they building? 3 dreadnoughts. I mean, they look somehow weak right now, and they don't seem like they have enough being built to counter. I think what I'm going to do, I know this has been, I mean, by the way, I acknowledge in the comment section, I hear you. Several people have mentioned how it's not fun to win wars by building submarines. So I hear you. However, if we're going back to war with Great Britain, submarines is what's going to win us the war. We don't have the capability. We basically only we just wait for the end to come. Holding our own, waiting for the submarines to do their job. So, air base in Iceland, that's fantastic. They're all up. Fantastic. We will probably do this one, because I do want tensions up. Airships are available. Okay. Upgraded floatplane scout with a 1 increase in toughness. Okay, it does have better range, faster speed. Okay, well that's good jump in tensions. Bring it on. Yeah, we're positive in monthly balance now. So again, we're just waiting for super firing turrets would be really, really nice. Oh, wow, the British have unlocked 18-inch guns. Are you crazy? Jeez. Well, they got those fast. I don't even have super firing turrets yet. I got excited about 15-inch guns. Although I'm sure, I mean, I can't imagine that those are anything but quality -1. Can you even get quality 0? Yeah, you can. You cannot get quality 1, though, as far as I know, for 18-inch or higher. Anyhow, yeah, super firing turrets. Boy, where is that? And I'm not crazy, right? We don't have it. Just, it's like these weird worlds where you, it kind of doesn't make sense, right? Aft superimposed. Oh, we do have aft superimposed, but we don't have forward superimposed. It's even more preposterous that we have the ability to build it in the front, back, but not on the front. Yeah, it's not even an option. Not even offered as an option. Huh. Well, I mean, there is something, I guess. I'm trying to bring myself to say the words. There is something to be said about having more super firing guns to the rear. It's just hard to say because I don't really believe the words myself. 23 knots is good. That'll keep us at the same speed as the Fürchtens. We don't have all or nothing armor. I mean, man, this is a disaster in a lot of ways. Let's go up to 1.5 with deck extended. Conning tower can come down to like 9. Turrets should go up to 13. Turret top should be at 3.5, and secondaries can come down to 2. Those are, wow, really expensive. Let's put them into turrets, though. Can we do double turrets yet? I can't remember if that's not a thing yet. Okay. Oh, it doesn't have torpedo protection. Well, yeah, we'll definitely put that on. I think I'll take off the 4-inch guns for now, but that is what I eventually want to put on. We want more ammunition. So we have tons of weight remaining because we can just keep increasing this. We could actually give this thing some float planes. Can we? Do we have catapults? Yeah, we don't have catapults. Wait. Yeah, okay, good. Just making sure. Okay, so can't do that yet. I guess I gotta get rid of this super ugly superstructure. There it is. Now that we've ruined it. There we go. And something on top of it to make it look like a bridge. No. Is it done in order or something? Oh, it is. I see. So let's go back to make this, just in case you ever wanted to know how to build a superstructure. And 2, if we put that on top, it should work, right? Okay. Now we're talking. It has something. Let's put this here. Let's make them all ovals. Super old school. And then another superstructure. Maybe a line just running down the edge of the ship. Okay. Yeah, it's this first one just looks preposterous, but, and maybe I add another line connecting the turret. There we go. All right, not bad. Something. It looks like something. Let's max out those 6-inch guns. I think that they have been helpful for us. Now, what are we looking at? 600 tons remaining. We have 15-inch guns. Huh. I think this is kind of what we want to build. It just saddens me because this is so ugly. We will go with the 4-inch guns on these, and that's probably too many. I think we can get this many. 40, so we need one less. Okay. I'm putting the 4-inch guns here. I'm not going to put them on yet. We'll put them on later when they're quality 1. But we have the space for them. Can we just leave it as is, or is this too much tonnage remaining? It is not, even though that is quite a lot, 600. I mean, where do you even spend the rest of it? Whoa, my gosh, we want oil firing, for crying out loud. What the hell? Why didn't it didn't even give me a warning about that. I mean, I know technically you could, but no, for your battleships, hell, no. Definitely want oil firing. And is that too much weight remaining? Gosh, still not. It does take 12 months to refit the ammo. Man, this first one is so bad, I just have to redo it, sorry. There we go. I like that. It's a little bit better. Yeah, ammo takes 12 months to change, but I feel like we need to build in extra weight somewhere. The problem is if we build in extra weight in the tertiary guns, which is normally what I would do, we have to rebuild them anyway for a refit. I guess that's what I want to do though. Wow, why don't we have quality 0? All right, I know what I more or less want. Let's wait to see if we can get a couple of technologies that would be really helpful. Okay, 4 centerline turrets, that's fantastic. I guess I can put it in the sea turret spot. It just doesn't make any sense, though. Give me the damn technology. We'll still build it up. I mean, getting over 40,000 would be nice. Tensions are not really working in our favor. Nope, that's not what I want. That's a lot of money too. It's definitely time. It's definitely time to build this thing. We just need technology. Okay, let's put oil firing now that it's down. Let's put this down to like low. We have oil firing. We have the main thing we want. We're going to get a lot of weight improvements in this area. It's just that I don't think it's... I think that we want the research to go to other things, basically. Okay, light cruiser armor configuration. Maybe we need new light cruisers. They can finally... wow, our technology... We're like seriously are technologically backwards, which is surprising to me. It says average, but I don't believe it. France is backward? This is a very unusual game. Great Britain and the United States are very advanced. This is what you'd expect. Germany is advanced. This is also what I would expect. Russia, Italy, and France are all backward. And Austria-Hungary is average. What a world. Wow, that's just bizarre. Huh. Okay, well, I mean, we have light cruisers. I know that they aren't ideal, but they are functional. It's got to be Dreadnoughts next. It's just, I mean, it just has to be. And we're passing over the halfway mark of our budget. Which means if we don't spend it soon, we might lose it. It's just... I mean, this is exactly what we'd have to do, is something goofy like this. And is there some... Okay, so ship being seriously overweight is not my real concern. Isn't there another reason why we can't build this? Huh. Okay, so this is not ideal, because again, we won't be able to fire when we're turning... Oh my god, they aren't even... Those were 14-inch guns? Why? Wow, we can't even build this. We don't have to wait for it. Well, not yet. Do like it, though. This can probably go down to 4. Okay, we're maxed out. Medium, normal, oil firing. Clear the torpedoes. 105, please. This needs to be 6-inch guns. Wow, there's a lot of things wrong with this, honestly. Man, is it just deleting one turret? Does that really make all the difference? It really does. These are heavy turrets. Well, we could cut down the number of 6-inch guns a little bit. That'll give us more dual-purpose 4-inch guns later. So it's not a bad thing. I honestly want more turret armor too. Jeez, man, how the hell do you get this going? Okay, this is what I was worried about. Blast effects from main battery turret Q will reduce rate of fire from non-caseman guns. Yeah, that's not ideal. And the only way to get it working is to make it the C turret, which now intersects with my superstructure, which isn't my superstructure anymore, of course. Well, if that's the case, then yep, and gone. All right, let's build another superstructure. You know what? No, that one's fine. This one's not. So let's build another superstructure instead. Something like this. Sure, why not? And 4, which is existing, 3. I'll do something like that, and let's put the smokestacks on it. No, this is only going to be a 2-stacker. She is oil firing. And let's make our bridge. With, oh. One isn't there. Okay, perfect. So 1. Ah, damn it. 1 has to come first. Okay, not bad. 2 with the line. Alright. That shouldn't be a line, should it? Oh, that was actually perfect without the line. Okay, there we go. This is an abomination. Oh man. See, I spend too much time designing these things and then I just end up rebuilding them anyway. Plus, we're 2,000 tons overweight. Like, it's a long way out, and you can see it's actually, we've gotten to the point where the engines, like, it only gives us 170 tons back to go 1 knot slower, so we don't want to do that. Where would our weight come from, though? Well, I guess it was something I was always thinking, make it short-ranged. I'm okay with that, too, and that gives us so much back. Well, we can probably go down on armor somewhere. I guess we can go down on armor down to 11-inch belt. And now we're already there. We can just go to 8.5-inch conning tower. Gives us 16, which is, we're not even at director firing yet. So let me go down to 8 on the conning tower. And, you know, there we go. So we actually made this thing. Okay, well, now is the time where I need to figure out what this thing will be named. So give me a second to pull up my list. Unfortunately for my supporters, it appears that many of them want battle cruisers, and we only have like 2 Dreadnought submissions. I might have to ask people if they want Dreadnought submissions as well for those. Anyway, we probably could have just cut down the cost a little bit by reducing something. What did I do? No, I think we're pretty much at the edge. In fact, what I'd like to do is even increase the number of secondary guns back up to 22 even. But what would it come at the cost of? I mean, all or nothing turret. So what's going to happen, I'm pretty sure, is we're going to build this thing. And immediately after, we're going to get super firing guns. But let's go ahead and do it. I'm only going to get 1 for starters. So, well, that's fantastic. Oh, yep, we need that technology. Wish we would have had that. Actually, I think coastal submarines, they might have been nerfed because they were just incredibly overpowered, but I think that they were actually better for their money than the medium submarines. And that means that submarine designs, I think we're going to go down on these. Where are they? Oh, they're already at low. Okay, that's fine. So I'm not going to focus anymore on submarines. Okay, we will sell this. And we need 2 more months. Okay, this is the Redoubtable. She's using 14-inch guns. Yeah, I think the new one we build is just going to be so superior to anything else out there. To me, it's just remarkable that we haven't gotten super firing turrets, though. And believe me, I am really hoping we still get it. I know that it would require a design rework, but I will take that. Like, why am I missing it? Turret and gun mountings is on high, and ship design is on high. And we don't have director firing. Man, just there's so many strange things about our technology. Especially because I think I've been pretty liberal about putting things on low. Okay, let's put fleet tactics on low, and anti-aircraft artillery can stay on medium, which is that zero technology's built so far, so it's not like it's making a whole lot of progress anyway. I guess we should put this one on high, though. Shipboard operation, aircraft operations. This is going to be something we want. Amphibious operations, I'm going to leave this on medium, but I have trimmed the fat a little bit. Well, I don't know if it was really fat, but yes. Russia. Diplomatic note. No. Oh, man. Okay, well, go to rework the design just to see. It's the same thing. Is it? 37. This actually increased, right? Did we get something changed in the meantime? I'm nervous that something actually has changed. So I'm going to kind of foolishly actually save and redo this one. Only takes 742, so that it wasn't like probably my oversight or mistake. Didn't cost us too much. Oh yeah, demand. Okay, well, that's another reason why we should rework the design. And 65. Okay, that didn't change that much, but can we get another? We're almost there. How low can I make this conning tower? Oh, well, look at that. Oh, actually, this is funny. If I change the conning tower by any more, was it at 8? If I go any more with the conning tower, it actually doesn't count it as a 10% change anymore. So we can go to 7. That'll buy us a little bit. Man, wait. Oh, I didn't do this yet. And we're just so close. That gives us so much weight back. I don't want that much weight back. I don't think that we can do anything. I think we'll just leave this at 8. 65. This is a lot of weight remaining. Yeah, but I don't really see any other place to put it. Maybe the turret top. That's too expensive. Alright, we'll take my money. I'm just buying months here. We can keep her indefinitely at 744 a month. Just on reserve so that we can build super firing turrets as soon as they come. But tensions are rising here. Oh, no. No. We do not want tensions to fall. Oh, wait. This is not that. Increased morale and combat readiness. Oh, dear God. What have I been doing? Okay, I'm building it. We're building at least one of these things. There it is. So what have I been doing? I'm kind of foolishly been keeping all these guys, well, on active fleet essentially. But now tensions are high enough that I think it's warranted. Let's get the rest of the Indicas to Northern Europe. And that's another thing I can spend some money on. And should spend some money on, increasing my naval base there. Okay, improve base, yes. We have 5 batteries there, which is really 4. Okay, so that means I actually need to go over and start monitoring what my aircraft are. We only have 1 type. Can I research new ones? Yes, I can get fighters. I want flying boats. I want them to have range and reliability. Alright, cool. So we at least can get some flying boats. And then I can populate all my air bases with those. Slightly more expensive than floatplane scouts. Probably worth it. They offer more ASW. Okay, so you're moving there, and then what's going on down here? Because these guys I really don't need. You guys are all refit, or it's possible I wasn't paying attention. They all got nuked, as in scrapped. So you guys should go to reserve fleet, though. Oh, why, you're on an elite status? That's just embarrassing. Why have I done this? Yeah, go to... It's not worth it, is it? It's really not. Like, at this point, just leave them on active duty. And maybe we can actually just... Let's do a fleet exercise. I don't actually want to do this, so I'll probably auto-resolve it, but let's just do... Oh, God. Okay, new division. This is actually, I think, more cumbersome than my... I think it's more cumbersome than my ship designer. That's, of course, the designer's opinion. Person's opinion who's made it. Okay, add ship, Can we add multiple? Oh, man. This is difficult. Okay, let's add a new division here and add these to it. Let's put the indicas here, I guess. I want every ship. That's the problem. Right. This is so frustrating. Okay, go back up here, new division, get the Mozarts in there. Can I put all of them? No. Okay, add you. New divisions, start getting some destroyers in here. The destroyers shouldn't matter as much. I also should be checking this. 1918, I should probably go back and see if anybody needs to be refit right after this. Just add these guys. I don't need any corvettes though. Oh my gosh, this is a lot. We do want the Rombolo Vagyaks, though, because that means I am a destroyer. No, that's not the reason why I want them, because they're my newest one. So those would benefit from any kind of fleet training. And I think I'll just auto-resolve this, because I don't really want to fight it. Or, I guess we can kind of fight it. It's like one of those things that I don't... Okay, so classic, short, good weather, day, that's fine. Yeah, it'll cost a pretty penny, but it's fine. So maybe I can just run this in AI mode. I think there's two stacked on top of each other here, and indeed there are. Just I know my ruled waves well enough. All right, go fast as you can. All right, let's go. Just gonna charge in. I don't really care what happens, but let's see who wins. Clickety click click. So technically, oh yeah, I'm not going squad max. I was going to say, they shouldn't be able to get away because their battleships are the lead flag, the flag division, which are slower than my dreadnoughts for sure. So now we're going to have to punch this a whole bunch of times to catch up. Interesting. I mean, you can really see the formations this way. I like how they just let my battleships just do whatever they want. It's interesting to see the AI doing their thing. Let's give the orders to go on in. Everybody's under AI control, so the destroyers should make their runs. They are. There they go. Launched a few torpedoes. They have been launching at the battleships, so they are doing a good job with that. Don't worry, these are just fleet maneuvers. Oh, Donald there is crazy. Just doesn't care. No. Don't pick up survivors. What is this? Training? Alright, we're gonna get this one though. We got this, O'Donnell. Whoa, whoa, who'd I pick? Do we hit it? Ah, we got it. We got one. Hooray! Alright, let's go get this one now. So this is gonna be a victory after all. Well, no, I mean, it's a victory against ourselves, so whatever that means. Why do this fleet exercise? One, it'll increase our readiness, and two, it will increase world tensions. And we're so close to getting war with Britain that I want both my readiness to go up and war with Britain to happen immediately after that. So, because you don't want to stay on active fleet unless you're at war. So instead of just taking my ships off active fleet, I decided let's just get the war. And because I think we're going to get to war, might as well do fleet exercise to make sure everyone is really in tip-top shape. So probably I can just activate all the forces from there. Let's still say no on that. Wait a little bit longer. Okay, fine. Just yes to all. Just stop bothering me about it. I can probably just disengage now. It's already a victory for one side at least. Okay. Nighttime, who cares? Well, nighttime fighting, I guess. And that does remind me, I do want to go back and change the crew doctrine. Have I already? I forgot if I already have or not. Alright, just get out of here now. I don't know if we're winning or losing. I haven't even looked at the left-hand side, which is pretty funny. We are trying to leave now. I think the Giora saw is on fire. Yep, she's not. We pushed a little bit too hard with her. We'll go down to pretty slow. Okay, there it is. Well, victory for us, but not a huge one. 2 battleships down, 1 armored cruiser on our side lost. Good enough. Alright, and that did help. Tensions definitely increased, as we wanted. Okay, what's next then? I think mobilize all our ships. Activate all air bases. Our air bases currently have no aircraft. This is a problem. We're gonna have to add an air unit. 20 float plane scouts. Look, we don't have any choice. This is all we have. Wait. Add air unit. Float plane scout. 20. Okay. Did that not work? Huh. Okay, copy air group. Paste. Paste. And paste. It's really unfortunate that it does eliminate. I mean, I think there's a lot of stuff that could be improved at the air management. It does make the game, in my opinion, unwieldy. Ugh, yeah. I just don't like dealing with the air stuff, and I think that air stuff can be manageable. It just would require. Honestly, this is what it would require. It would require some serious UX overhaul. Right now, you have to go through a number of layered menus to get things to work. This system is just, yeah, unwieldy. I'll stick with that word. Okay, you guys are going to Northern Europe. You still haven't made it. I don't know why. Probably could use some friends. We have you guys there, but let's grab some others. Maybe 5 of them. We also don't want to rock the boat with too many there, just because I don't know how many we can support in total. So let's try something like that. Okay, we're close to war, but not there yet. Max stock size has been improved. Yeah, so I only built one of those battleships, and we have the money to probably build another. I'm still hoping we get super firing turrets. Yeah, I don't know why or how we're selling fleet tactics to the United States. They should be way better at that than us. I think I am going to build another one of those ships, though. So how long has it been? 30 months. No, it hasn't been long enough. Yeah, let's wait a couple more months. Mobilize all our maybe. Oh man, tensions went down with. Okay, that's good. Tensions went down with Great Britain, which is not good. Okay, we got some. Hooray! We got some flying boats now. The top one just seems better. I don't think there's any arguing that. Ooh, it doesn't have as good of a bomb load. That's fine. I think all the other things work so much in its favor, it's fine. Okay, we have flying boats, so now we can restock our bases if we want. I think we will, too. So let's just go ahead and do it this way. Like, it's your experience, whatever. We're just going to delete you. You're deleted. Add an air unit, which is now going to be... What? Did I do the wrong thing? Flying boat? Do we have a flying boat? We have a flying boat. Oh, it's in development for 6 months. Okay. Oh, we have seaplane carriers. Okay. Those are probably useful for somebody, but not me. I'm not interested. France. Whatever. Just agree. I don't really care about France. Better 11-inch guns. Superimposed, you gotta be kidding. Oh. Did I lay down the second ship? I didn't. Okay, so thank you. I think this was Arrakis for your name submission, but it turns out it's going to be a one-ship class. It's going to be a one-ship class. Because we definitely have to redo that a lot better with super firing forward turrets. But I think I'm going to call this video to a close here. So a lot of development. I might push tensions manually up with Great Britain. I'm not sure. I think there was might have been something I was supposed to do at the end of the last episode. I mean, before starting this one. Just ship name stuff. So hopefully I can get to that. Otherwise, hey, I mean, look. Great Britain has already had time to build up quite significantly. Looks like they've started now 5 dreadnoughts under construction. And they've definitely thinned out their battleship layers. It still seems like an okay time for me to strike. They'll probably blockade me, but having those battleships, I don't know. They're going to have to leave a lot of ships in foreign stations around the world, so I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. So until the next one, thanks for watching, stay safe, and take care.